that like button. Sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. Cowboy Nation, be sure to hit that shared icon too. The name is Law Nation. Cowboys post-game show brought to you by Frenkel and Frenkel Personal Injury Lawyers. Also, Sleeper. Be sure to check out Sleeper. Let's get it, Cowboy Nation. Stand tall or not at all. Mama said that there'll be days just like this. Cowboys with a victory, 33-6. Let's get it. Hoorah. Ain't no party like a cowboy party. But what about a Law Nation's groove? From my studios to yours, RIP 294. But if everybody's okay today, let me see 94 in the chat. Come on with it. Ain't no party like a cowboy party. But what about a Law Nation's groove? Come on. And as we set up post-game show, we're going to try to give you guys the best information possible. Come on with it. Do we have the best interior D-line in the land? Let me know, Cowboy Nation. Let me know. I know it's one game. I know it's against the Raiders.
A long stretch of time. Ravel to be out there. Overshown to be out there. You know, now the key will be, how do these guys feel? This will be a short week for them, you know, having to get ready for an important game. These have all become must-win games. They really have. And so, you know, they have got to, the bodies have not had a lot of bang, and, you know, but they're somewhat fresh. But how they feel tomorrow is going to be key, because you're going to need all these cats for that Philadelphia game on Sunday.
And Deron Bland, I mean, what a bounce-back game. It was rough against Arizona, and that was one of my biggest concerns after that game. You paid Deron Bland, and that was a guy that I was all about signing. I love the play temperament, the style in which he plays with. He led your team in tackles. I don't know that you always want your corner leading the team in tackles, but Bland was awesome, and he made some plays, vintage Bland, breaking on the football. Yeah,
and really the Raider receivers, I mean, they covered them up pretty well. Going into the game, I was not sure how they were going to play Bowers. They treated him like a wide receiver. You saw,
and that's how you should play him.
Carson on him, basically a receiver. Carson, Bland. They took turns, and I went into this thing thinking they got nobody that can cover this guy. Now he had catches. He had a lot of targets in this game too.
He did,
and he's one of the better players. You know, when you one of the better weapons in the league. But Dallas overall did a nice job of dealing with him in this football game.
And I understand it is the Raiders' offensive line. And
they're horrible.
It's the worst offensive line the Cowboys will play all year.
Yeah, they're horrible.
Lincoln Kennedy on our morning show on 105.3 The Fan, the flagship, he talked about it, and he knows offensive linemen better than any, especially in a Raider uniform.
He's seen them all.
You scouted it. You let us know. It looked bad, but gosh, the alternative, right? If they're sitting here and they didn't look good, we'd be worried. Quinnen Williams, hello.
Yeah.
What a debut for him. Kenny Clark, I mean, he definitely helped everybody along that front as Araku continues to come on.
Right.
And Clowney the last two games has been really good.
Yeah, Clowney has done a really nice job. There was some early stuff in the game, early plays in the game where they didn't get the waggle and the boot stuff right. Where it's Sam Williams, they lost some outside contain. There were some problems with some of the crossing routes that they didn't particularly pick up well. I've been very critical of Hooker. I thought he made a couple of plays in the game that were really effective. They're going to need that. They're going to need that the rest of the way. They're going to need pressure. They're going to need run stops. They're going to need to get off the field. They're going to need safeties. Really, they've put themselves in a hole. But, you know, Philadelphia at home gives you a chance. Kansas City's a 500 team right now. Yeah. You know, you've got to find a way to just put together 4 or 5 games in a row. You can't just keep trading games. You can't all of a sudden go to, have this game at home against Philadelphia and lay a big damn egg.
No, you got to stack some wins.
You have to stack some wins.
I do think it is important to not in some text coming in like, hey, it's the Raiders. Let's see what they do.
Folks, we get it. It's the Raiders.
I understand.
We get 100%. It. It's the Raiders. And if you've listened to us all week, we've talked about it's the Raiders.
Yep.
If you listen to the damn pregame show, we told you the Raiders were not good. Okay, you got an opportunity to see some guys play tonight. All right, you got to see some different combinations of guys who haven't played all year. Yes, it was encouraging. I told you how crummy their offensive line was all week. We talked about it in all our programs. We get it. We know it. It's the Raiders. Right. But you got to see some guys play tonight that haven't played in a whole damn year. And how key it is them to get home, get healed up, and get ready for a big game. Next week, it's Philadelphia. Then it's on Thursday, it's Kansas City. Then after that, it's Detroit. They're all big damn games. You got to find a way to win these games, folks. Find a way to win it, move on. I don't want to hear any crap from anybody today about the Raiders because we were the first MFers to tell you the Raiders weren't any good, okay? We know. You could go back to whatever you're doing. You don't have to text anymore. We hear you. You could call in and say the same damn thing that we said all effing week about this football team.
There, boy.
Okay? But you got to find a way to put some games together and win some games. Because you didn't beat the Arizona Cardinals. You didn't beat the Carolina Panthers. You didn't beat the Chicago Bears when they were 0-2. Okay? So now you're in a situation where a win is a GD win right now. Okay? That's where we're at.
And you're going to take it.
And I'm going to take it.
Absolutely. Well said. A dub is a dub. We don't choose these schedules for 69. I'm with you, Brian, because I was going to get irritated too, but you took that baton, you took that mic,
I'm just telling you,
you just spiked it, baby.
I'm just telling these people all week long we told you this was a bad football team offensively. On the offensive line. Said it. I can't tell you how many times on all these platforms I'm on, I told you that this team is a bad offensive line. I get it, folks. It's a win. Take it, move on, because you don't have enough of them right now.
No, you don't. And goodness gracious, I think all of us were a little bit worried coming into this one. Don't lie to yourself. Could Geno Smith and this Raiders offense do something good against this Cowboys defense? We didn't know what to expect. Defense came to play tonight. And offensively, first two drives, disgusting. But then they figured it out, and they went and absolutely went BTA, baby. That's belt the booty, Brian.
You got it.
The A is A.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, you understand.
I understand.
You get where that is. Want to use what the pros use? Jack Black is the official men's skincare brand of the Dallas Cowboys. Visit getjackblack.com today. We got Brad Sham. Your calls and texts. Why do we have some lines open? 877-881-105.
Man, Brian. Man, I love that, man. I love every bit of him getting his rocks off against some of y'all, man. Because that's how it is, man. We can't even celebrate one win, man. We can't even and I get it. Four wins into the middle of November, it's not a pretty sight. But the game they got away from us, believe it or not. I'm only, when I looked at the schedule earlier today, I was saying the Philadelphia Eagles game got away from us, and the Carolina game got away from us. If we win those two games, man, the whole tonality would have been the whole different. I get it. The Cardinals, they beat us. They was considered a bad team, but we haven't beaten them boys in many of years. To a degree, Denver. The Chicago Bears. Chicago better than what they are advertised. But outside of that, man, you know what? It's one of those things whereas now we can stack some good tape on, man. Look, when it's time for Aaron Whitecotton to go over the D-line tape, he's going to be able to marvel at number 92 and as well as 95 and as well with Jadeveon Clowney and as well as Donovan Ezeraku, and as well as with Osa. Don't y'all know that the film session this week, leading into the fact that you got a hobbled, to a degree, Eagles offensive line. Lane Johnson is down. Their interior, one of the other guys kind of banged up a little bit. Don't you know that Quentin Williams got good tape out there now. These boys are going to have to focus and look into that tape. And all I know is that we all got snake venom for the damn Eagles. We can't wait to face all first of them boys and get our lick back. So I can't wait to see what we going to do against those Philadelphia Eagles. Here's what I do know for sure. The way and the kind of caliber of offense that the Eagles trying to do, they can't win no games if they fool around and can't get over 14 points against us. If they are not able to move that ball, and I get it, whatever that displayed against the damn Detroit Lions, our offense can move the ball a whole lot better. Let me say this again. I know the Detroit Lions top on offense and everything, but our offense can move the ball better than the Detroit Lions, and I can't wait to see what we're going to do up against those Philadelphia Eagles. And if we fool around and get things going, shoot, on defense like this, come on with it. Chris, I'm glad you're speaking boldly. The Eagles' offense suck. Let us get up 2 touchdowns. Let us force Hurts to be one-dimensional. Let us put the game in Hurts' arm. Okay. Let Saquon Barkley run like Ashton Genty tonight. Shoot. It's going to be a whole new world, man. Shoot. And that's all that's necessary, Cowboy Nation. Here come Hurts. Yeah. All of them people, man. All of them people that been loving and taking good care of everything as it relates to the Eagles, that's okay. Shoot. I'm shocked that Agent Zero had that many snaps, Law. Yeah, and he's not even in football shape. 34 not even in football shape yet. Give these boys a little bit more chance. Shoot. Hey, all I can say is Bland got close this game. Bland gonna pick some off next game. I'm for real. Appreciate Brian Broadus, man, for standing tall. Yeah, he's standing tall. He stood tall on those things.
2nd and 10 at the Dallas 47.
Yeah, I'm aware that our offense didn't look like offensing, and I didn't get a chance to really see what really happened on that opening series. Cowboys played around with their food. The Raiders literally got a touchdown because we tried to get a little cute with the whatever playing situation.
Cowboys debut, 1.5 sacks, not including players who played for Dallas in the 1987 strike season, Brian. But Quinnen Williams is the 4th Cowboy since 1982 with at least 1.5 sacks in his first game with Dallas. The others were Eric Kendricks, Greg Hardy, and one of your guys, Leroy Glover. Leroy Glover. Hell of a debut for Quinnen Williams, and that has me excited. We saw a little bit of that 5-man front. I think it made Kenny Clark much better. Osa Digizua got that sack towards the end. Heck, he almost had back-to-back ones. But the entire defensive line, you could see Ezeraku, Clowney, they were getting after it, and a lot of that has to do with the big man in the middle, Quinnen Williams. And the Raiders abandoned the run before this game even started. I mean, heck, before it was out of hand, it was just 2 carries for Ashton Genty. So you talk about stopping the run. Well, were you tested? No, but that might have been the respect level that Pete Carroll and Chip Kelly had for Quinnen Williams, and I am excited to see what they can do moving forward. DeMarvion Over showed another game under his belt. Logan Wilson, solid in his Cowboys debut as well. He had a couple of tackles in this one, and then he also had the coverage on that first 3.5, the 3rd down stop where he's drifting back that I don't know that Kenneth Murray necessarily makes that play. Kenneth Murray tonight also had a couple of tackles, but Quinnen Williams, sensational in his debut. And I love seeing Donovan Ezeraku continue to improve. He also had, of course, that safety on Ashton Genty as well. 877-881-1053, 877-881-1053 on the official postgame show of your Dallas Cowboys, brought to you by AT&T. Connecting changes everything. Let's hit the phones. And we'll start off in Murphy. We've got Zaid. I hope I'm saying this name correctly. How are you doing? You're on the official postgame show of the Cowboys.
Hey, well, Chuck, just wanted to say real quick to you, go Mean Green. We're finally ranked.
Let's go.
But to the Cowboys, I thought it was a great win. I got to hear the tail end of Broadus' rant before the break. I mean, you're so right.
Wasn't a rant. I was just being honest. Wasn't a rant.
Yes,
Wasn't a rant.
Oh,
it was
he's still
just,
hot.
I'm sick of the BS fan base sometimes. You know?
Yes, sir. I totally agree.
You don't have to call me sir, but I mean, yeah, I'm just sick of the crap that, like, we all knew that the Raiders weren't good, okay?
Yeah,
you know, we all get it. But, you know, the fact you got to play these games, I think, is what we saw tonight. They got a lot of guys involved. Offense looked good. Defense did their job. You get a win, move on. It doesn't matter who it is. Just move on, all right? Yeah. Go ahead. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
No problem.
Mad,
no, you're absolutely right. I think that, like, this is the first game I got to watch that the opposing team's quarterback didn't get 10 minutes in the pocket.
Damn right he didn't.
Different.
Yeah.
And
boy,
that's my case. So we have a tough gauntlet coming up, and I hope that we take this momentum and we push it forward because we're close to 500.
Don't
and we
call
can make
me
that
sir.
Push. Like, we need to be positive.
Yeah, you're going to be positive, but you threw away too many damn games. Okay,
you're right.
You lost. I mean, right. If you're sitting there like wanting hopium for me right now, go out and beat Philadelphia. Go out and beat Kansas City. You know, you got to win these damn games. Yeah. You know, but you had to start somewhere. But start tonight. But you think I think you're in the playoffs? No, I don't. I really don't. Because, like, you know, but to me, this is just, like I say, all this should have been taken care of early in the season, and they couldn't get it done the right way, and they had to go out and make a bunch of changes. So,
no doubt. There's Brian Broadus, man, on the ones and twos over there. I have None Your Biz, man, from the 757. You're live on the Nation, man. Talk to me.
Law, it's good to hear from you, Law. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Victory Tuesday. I can't wait to pop open my little champagne bottle over there for my my late night. I guess what we call it, nightcap. You get what I'm saying? Come on with it.
Yeah, you gotta be born in the 1900s to know what a nightcap is.
Most certainly.
I just wanted to say, first, I wanted to say God bless you. I never got to call in that day, but I watched you that day. When we had the tragedy happen, I bawled like a baby, uncontrollably that whole time. Because I had a mom, she passed away at 51 from cancer. So I know how it feels to, lose. I know how it feels to be neglected, all of that. So, I just wanted to reach out and let you know, God bless you in prayers. And, I just really appreciate you being vulnerable and just allowing us to see that you're actually a real person, outside of, this entertainment and, you being billionaire dollar Law. You're still a real person. So I just wanted to say thank you for that, because I needed that cry that day. And then, other than that, I just want to say we back, Law. I got my Dallas Cowboys outfit already out on the bed. Laid out on the bed.
Laid it out.
I'm going to wear to work tomorrow. I laid it out. It's like first day of school. I keep walking back and forth because I'm ready to go to work and just talk so much crap. I just really think that, honestly, I just really think that we're going to make a run for it without even honestly trying. I'm just ready for the Philly game. That's really one of the only games that I really want. I could taste it. I just wanted to say shout out to Cowboy Nation, but we gotta chill out with this CD and George Pickens thing. We really do. We trying to start something that don't need to be started. And like CD said in an interview, whatever it takes to keep him. So I doubt that CD gonna put up any type of fuss that Jerry Jones is gonna come with. I mean, it's a wide receiver position. They're gonna drop balls. They're gonna drop. They're probably going to catch more balls and drop them, but it happens. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no doubt, and I appreciate you so much for calling in. Let people hear you say it, and I really appreciate you so much. None your biz.
Yeah. How about them Cowboys? Y'all, good night, everybody. Have a good night. Thank you.
Most certainly. I think that people gonna always do that, as the Cowboys, Tony Hill versus Drew Pearson. All right. You know what I'm saying? Alvin Harper versus Michael Irvin. hey, Jimmy Smith would have been able to really press and get Michael Irvin going. You know what I'm saying? But it's just how it goes, man.
At the half. And as we pick it up in the second half, Dak continues in attack mode. This time he hits Ryan Flanoy. Nice pitch and catch. Cowboys take the 31-9 lead. Dak throws 4 TD passes, and it should have been 5. And one other note, that Cowboys defensive line so active, giving up just 27 rushing yards. Donovan Ezeraku gets the safety there on Ashton Genty. Cowboys also had 4 sacks. Mind you, the Raiders are not a good team, but the Cowboys made them look that way, winning easily on this night, 33-16 in memory of number 94. Well, it has been a difficult 11-day stretch since Marshawn Nealon decided to take his own life. There was no playbook for what the Cowboys had to do tonight, but they navigated these troubled waters well, and they got the result they wanted. Head coach Brian Schottenheimer addressed the media just moments ago.
Made a coach's decision. There were some things that were missed, and so I had a conversation with those guys, and that was easy. But, I mean, you look at the energy those guys play with, you know. Clarence, they jump-started the offense when they got back in there. They didn't hang their heads. They didn't do any of that stuff, and that's why I love those guys, man.
It feels good, man. Obviously, coming off the bye, I feel like it was very important for us to come out and win and play together overall. Obviously, with bringing in Q, he was very impactful. Love his presence, and overall the defense played lights out.
But they wanted to honor him, and we're not done honoring him.
Yeah.
He's a part of our family forever. But it's been tough, man. I mean, these past 11 days have been really tough. And
don't cry, hold it tight, man.
Because
don't let it drop.
That's the way they played today. They played
Keep
with
fighting.
Marshawn's play style.
That boy fighting,
boy.
boy.
To 4-5-1 on the year. They've still got a ton of work to do to right their season, but all is not lost. And they've got a stiff test waiting for them in 6 days. That's when they'll face the defending Super Bowl champion Eagles Sunday at AT&T Stadium. That's a look at.
Man, got a game in 6 days, man. This is going to be a war of attrition. I got from the 409 D Shift, man. You live on the Nation, brought to you by Sleeper. Talk to me.
Hey, man. Good evening, bro.
Good evening, man.
Man, how are you, bro?
I'm doing great. Can't complain. What you got for me today?
That's what's up. That's what's up, Law. Man, 2 weeks ago, no move made. It's like, all right, man, how we gonna pull this off? You know? But 2 weeks passed, a couple teams done lost. You look at the schedule, you look at the layout. I get it one game at a time.
Yeah.
But like to all the people, that's kind of, because I've been in the dumps, you know what I'm saying, for these past couple of weeks. And when we made the move to Quentin, it was like, all right, I'm resigned to the fact that, all right, it's just a building block. Yeah. But Law, man, this is like an injection of a steroid, bro.
Novocaine,
man,
indeed.
When you look at, man, when you look at, man, what's going on
this,
the D-line, man, and you look at, like, just kind of with the layout of the NFC playoff picture, man, I mean, you got a lot of teams, man, that got to play each other. You know what I mean? All them teams that's kind of look like they're at the top. Yeah. And they got some rough schedules. They're playing each other. You know, you got the North playing each other.
Right.
You got the West playing each other. You got the Niners playing the Bears. So these are all teams like that are right there. So you're about 2 games back. You know, you got 7 games. You gonna tell me being 2 games back is like an impossible feat?
You gotta like you say, take one game at a time. You want to do next week is leave up out of there 5-5-1. You want to hang an L upon the Eagles' head, and they'll make them 8-3.
Yeah,
and then from there,
let's keep the Eagles in the
keep them
front,
at bay.
Right? For sure.
Yeah, keep them at bay, man. Let them let them explode on themselves, man. I think that's what will happen. Especially it all predicated on how we look like this Sunday. If we can get that going for them, man. What else you got for the show before I let the next call on?
Nah, man, that's it, Law, man. I'm just saying, I'm not saying, like, look ahead. I'm just saying, like,
right.
Don't be in despair at this point.
No doubt.
You know what I mean? We not the Jets.
No doubt, man. I appreciate you calling in.
That's a bet, bro.
No
All
doubt.
right. Yes, sir.
Yes, indeed, man. Good call from the 409. That's D-Shift, man. Oh, yeah, man. Everything is a little bit more manageable now. You are 4-5-1 right now. So what you're trying to do is get back to 500. You want to make sure that if this D-line look like this week one of these guys playing all together, then now all we got to do is stack these good games on top of each other, and everything else will work its way out completely, Cowboy Nation. That's all we got to say with that. We just got to continue to press, and get things moving and grooving the best way possible, and everything will work its way out. Continue to hit that like button, share this content, let a friend or a neighbor know where to go when it's time to tune in to Cowboys Sports Talk and Beyond. They're still on commercial over here. Let me get Dr. Q on from the 210. You in? Talk to me, man.
Hey, brother-in-law and Cowboy Nations.
Yeah,
Thanks for taking my call, Law.
Thank you, bro.
Hey, man. So I just want to hit on a couple things quickly.
Go ahead.
Brian brought us, man. It was needed. It was definitely needed, man. Our fan base is something else. If we lose to the Raiders, then we're hearing, this team is garbage. I knew it. So what Brian Bros was talking about was definitely on point, man.
Right.
I'm proud of how we competed, and let's just keep playing hard and compete the way we did tonight. When I look at the Eagles' schedule, the Eagles got to travel to Buffalo, so that's going to be a tough one. Then they still got to play the Commanders twice. Don't know what the Commanders going to look like, but we just got to take care of what we need to take care of for us.
Yeah.
I remember telling you what Brian talked about. I remember calling in to you right after the Cardinals game, and I told you probably don't remember this. I said, my only knock with what we do, the Joneses, is they wait too late to make the team right. Howie, the GM for the Eagles, he's making moves at week 2.
Yeah.
We making moves at week 10. Now, I understand that 32 teams in week 2 still think they have a chance to get to the Super Bowl. So I know how hard and difficult that is. But if you look at the way Howie moved, they had 3 3-round picks to go get this kid they just got from Miami. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He just makes earlier moves. Jerry makes late moves.
Yeah.
And I remember telling you, I said, you don't remember this either. I said, those games against Chicago and the Panthers, those hurt. Remember I told you that? I don't remember me saying that.
Yeah, I remember. I recall.
I said those games hurt because you don't own the tiebreaker with them. But I agree with the previous caller, man. There's a lot of football
Dr.
still
Q,
left.
Dr. Q, these are the remaining games. The Eagles got Cowboys. Of course, they got to play us. Chicago. Here, they got to play Chicago, and Chicago is better than it's advertised, and they can play in the cold weather. I believe but they got to go to Philly. Then they got to play Los Angeles. That's a hot and cold, volatile team. You just don't never know what they get. Then they got to play the Vegas, Washington, Buffalo, and then Washington again. Now Washington, if they were who we thought they were, it would have been a tougher situation, right? But Bob Washington already probably waving the white flag, people fighting, getting kicked out in games and stuff like that. I don't think that they're focused enough. So if Washington can just split one of them games, then we okay. But I think that they're gonna probably sweep them. So our biggest chance would be us, Chicago, and like you said, Buffalo. If they can lose those 3 games, right, then we're back in the wheelhouse.
Oh yeah. Last thing, before I let you go. So the only thing I want us to do, man, going forward, definitely next week for sure on defense, is we just got to have lane integrity.
Right.
We got to have lane integrity on defense because we know what the quarterback over there is going to try to do once we get the pass rush. He's going to try to run, and hopefully this will give Agent Zero and the other linebackers that we have a few days to kind of get up and going, so they'll be, I guess, if they use a spy or whatever they're gonna do.
Right.
But I just want us to have lane integrity. If we can do that, the game won't even be close. I ain't gonna even lie to you. If we can have lane integrity on defense, we're gonna blow them out. That's a fact.
No doubt, man.
Lane integrity, that's a fact. And that's all I have for the nation, brother. I appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you, man. Keep up the good work, man, and all the support. I appreciate you. That's Dr. Q, y'all, from the 210.
Okay.
Yes, and we're going to have Super Friend this week. We got a schedule for Wednesday if everything remains the same. So Super Friends Wednesday, it is back to Eagles versus Cowboys, and I know Eagles got rich folks problems right now. 8-2, I believe that is something good on their behalf. So we just got to knock them down from that aspect and see what we can do. We got to get this win, and we got to continue to stack them. We do. I'm still looking back and forth. We checking the news and seeing if we can hear more of that interview. Let me know, because the Cowboys.com, I'm not seeing none of their stuff on YouTube. Let me know if they're still open on YouTube. I don't know what's going on with the Cowboys.com. Let me put a 4 in the chat if Cowboys.com is live, because I don't see none of their stuff on YouTube. Did they take the day off or something, or they haven't arrived yet? Let me see if I can fix this up. I found them now. They haven't. They're a little bit delayed, but not denied, huh? All right. So what we're gonna do here? Let me see if I can chime in to this one right here. Give me 1 second here. Appreciate y'all.
And we wanted to make sure that we were taking them into account by using the action passes, okay? And so that's a way to play ball, and it's always part of our football. We just emphasized it more so to try to help them, and so as we look at it, we'll figure it out, when we can, when we can't. I always want to run the football more, but I don't care about when we run the football more. I like to win the games, get ahead, and kill it in the fourth quarter and run it 15 times in the fourth quarter. We haven't had that opportunity.
Man, I don't know what he's talking about. Yeah, so they still on commercial break over here. I'm going to let the next caller in. Hold on for me. I got 737. You're live on the Nation, brought to you by Sleeper.
What's going on, Lord? It's Seabass.
Seabass, man, what you got for the show today, man?
I'm going to make it brief. Hey, man, I think you need to break out that champagne again. It's been a rough couple of weeks. We ain't played football. Go ahead and break that out for me. Cheers to you, Law. Have a good night.
Man, appreciate you, C, man. Thank you for calling in. I got 9 dime for your mind, man. I ain't hear from you in a minute, man. I know you out there in Vegas kicking. What you got for me, man?
9 dime.
9 dime. I knew you were going to say that, fam. What you got for me, bro?
Hey, we deep out here, baby.
I know.
Just left the casino. We outnumbering the Raiders fans. I love the physicality that we brought today. And we got to give a shout out to George Pickens.
Oh, yeah.
We have to give a shout out to this man. Kept his head on straight, no trouble, no drama, whole season. But with the addition of Logan, the addition of Quentin, and them picks we got in our pocket, man, pay that man.
Pay him, man. Get that man paid.
Because the Raiders will.
Yeah.
And other teams will. But I feel like he's very, very comfortable. And the connection he has with Dak it's special. It's on the par with CD Lamb.
Yeah.
It's on the par. And he's such a big target, and he don't fear nothing, but he finds a way to get in the end zone. And I appreciate that about him. And I appreciate how the boys came out and played for their brother tonight.
They did.
Because it's hard to come to Vegas as the away team.
Yeah.
If you look up the news, it's always a away player or a home player like losing their focus when they come out here. The boys came out here focused. Everybody was on their P's and Q's, and they showed out tonight. And I appreciate them boys. And rest in peace to 94, because this game was for 94, and the rest of the season will be for 94.
Yeah, no doubt.
9 dime for your mind.
9 dime.
And we live like it's 95.
Yeah, it's my guy, man.
But hey, it's 9 o'clock on the West Coast, so all the Cowboys fans, we gonna party out here, baby.
Let's get it, man.
Just for y'all. Just for y'all,
indeed, man.
But it's a blessing to hear your voice, brother. It's a blessing to touchdown with the nation. And much love to everybody.
Man, no doubt, man. That's 9 dime for your mind, man. That's my guy right there. Been calling in for a long time and spitting his mind for us, man. Hey, I love hearing good news about this team, about that particular angle.
2 tight ends. They had Carson on for 10 snaps, for cover snaps. Bland for 13. Wilson for 13.
8-3-2, hold tight.
Hooker
8-3-2,
for 9.
hold tight.
Logan Wilson for 6. were the tight end matchups that they had in this game. So they they threw corners at these guys. Is what they did.
Predominantly they used corners.
Yeah.
Put 9-4 in the chat, y'all.
Receivers are not great threats. Now, next week that won't necessarily be the case.
Exactly.
Sharon is caring, too.
4 touchdowns, all the different receivers, but George Pickens was like a man possessed out there tonight. Brad, what'd you think of the offense?
Hit that like
button.
He
should have been possessed because whatever possessed him and Lamb to do whatever it was they did, to not start the game is kind of inexcusable, especially under the circumstances they were playing under tonight. But he then he showed you why he is a valuable piece. And I don't, see, one of the things, Zach, that I'm best at in the world is spending someone else's money. But, and I'm a little too good at spending my own, but I'm really good at spending yours. And if you can't look out there and see what the combination of Lamb and Pickens gives you and realize that you need to have both of them out there and figure that out going forward, then I don't know what you're looking at, because he's been that way pretty much all year. And certainly, especially when Lamb was out and after he came back. And Pickens was he was serious tonight, and he can do that. We've seen him do it all year.
You mentioned the circumstances, and having now been and you're traveling with the team, having to talk with Coach Schottenheimer. But what do you think about the job the staff did to get these guys ready to play after the challenges they've been going through?
I don't know how you could have done it better. I mean, as Shotty himself said on Wednesday,
listen properly.
There's no playbook for this.
Yeah.
Well, now there is, and he wrote it. And but he would be the first to tell you, and I think it's not just lip service. He had every bit of support he needed from ownership and management to do whatever he needed to do to help these guys through the most horrific week, hopefully as football players, they will ever collectively experience.
Yeah.
And I think they did it. I think they did it about as well as you could do it. I don't know how the staff could have handled it any better, including giving the players enough leeway to make some of the decisions themselves. And I think if you just take the football out of it and you think about things that have happened in your own life and people that you've known who are close to you, and what have they done when disaster struck? What have they done, when something really, really awful happens, and how do you react, and how do you interact with and help the people around you? And I think they passed those tests with flying colors. And now they're still, as he said, they're not, they won't move on, but they'll move forward, and this will be with them now. Grief doesn't stop just because you win a football game, and it will flare up again when you don't expect it to. That will be an ongoing process, but because of exactly what you asked, Zach, the way the entire staff, not just the coaching staff, but all the administration and all the experts they brought in, and the things that they did, I just don't know how you could have done it any better.
Yeah, I just don't know, Brad. I just go back and think about the tragedies this team is just in the last several years. If you think about with the Jerry Brown, Marcus Paul, the strength coach, passing away while that was going on. This team has had to deal with, ownership and the front office, the coaches who were here, the players that were here. I mean, it's just you're right. There's just no playbook for this. It's it's
for this, and there have been tough things like
after a Vegas punt. Dak Prescott on 4th down and short finds Jake Ferguson in the middle of the hash marks. Fergie open for 6. He now has 7 receiving touchdowns on the year, already increasing his career high number here.
No doubt, man. As soon as we get on to the Cowboys conversation, we're going to pick that up. I got from the 832, man. You're live on the Nation, man. Talk to me. 832 once. Twice.
520?
Yeah, 832. You're live, man. Talk to me, man. What you got for me, bro?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I just want to say, the first thing I want to say is God rest Marshawn Nealon.
Mm-hmm.
God rest his soul, and I hope he's in peace, and God rest his family and everything.
Mm-hmm. Most certainly.
And the other thing I want to say is, I know, hey, the Cowboys All we got to worry about is winning. That's all we got to worry about.
1-0 every
Just
week.
focus on, we going to beat the Eagles. Just worry about the next game. We beat the Raiders. All right, 12, like Shotty said, it's the 12 o'clock rule. All right, on to the next game. We're going to win the next game, hopefully. We're going to win. I know Dak's playing lights out. Defense, we got Quentin Williams. We got fucking Overshawn back. Rebels back. We good, dude.
Yeah.
We good.
Yeah.
Hey, we be all right. But don't worry about any other team. Don't worry about any other team. We're going to be all right. Just focus on winning. That's it. And all I want to say is, the last thing I want to say is just give glory to God and Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior, and everything's gonna be all right. It's more than football, but I know. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Man, appreciate you, man.
I love
Thank
y'all.
you.
I love y'all.
Man,
I love
much
y'all,
love
and
to you.
I love it. Yes,
Yes, indeed.
yes, sir.
Yeah,
Y'all have a good day
Yes,
or good
indeed.
night. I've been drinking. I love y'all. Y'all have a good day. Go Cowboys. DC for life. Hey, let's go.
Yes, indeed. My God, 832. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. I love y'all. Hey, I've been drinking. Let's win one effing game at the tribe. Praise God, Allah, Yahweh. Boy, your boys everywhere, man. Shout out to you, man. That's what a win do to you, man. You drinking, you got the Jesus juice, man. You running around, you happy. Your team won. You one game at a time. Yeah, these people are human, man. So I want them to marinate on this win beyond 12 o'clock. Marinate, soak in on this win, pull out some highlight moments, put a piece together as far as video montages of all of your best plays, and get ready to do the same against the Eagles. Rinse and repeat. Yes, and sometimes it takes those type of things, man, in order for you to see those things. Sometimes it takes a get-right game, and tonight was a get-right game for us, and we needed those things, man. So, hey, we played against the 2-7, they 2-7, right? 2-7 Raiders, and we got a win, right? We played against 2-5 Cardinals, and we had a loss. So you understand the feeling, right? Yeah, that cut water is something different, right? Yeah. Cut water put you down, take you out too. All right, so before we let the next caller on, give me 1 second here. We'll check in and see if we're missing any interviews.
But anyway, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll get it. We'll get it. I'll look at this during the break here and see who ended up getting credit for that sack from the Raiders. Back to your calls and texts. We'll also hear from Coach Shot.
Yeah, I want to hear some of these interviews here. I got the 909. You're live on the Nation. Donnie. Once, twice.
Law.
What's
Law.
up? What's up? What's up?
Hey, Law, how are you?
Going on?
I'm
What's
good,
going
brother.
on?
How are you?
Hey, I'm doing great, man. It's a victory. Victory
Hey.
Tuesday gonna be crunk.
Victory Tuesday, brother. I wanted so badly to talk to you the day after we got the news about Marshawn.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, I just wanted to say I love you, Law.
Man, I appreciate you, man.
It's a tough day for all Cowboy fans, for all the content creators.
Yeah.
You guys did an outstanding job, man. And it wasn't about football.
Right.
It was about life. You know, it was about telling your loved ones how much you love them.
Right.
And believe it or not, man, that day, just listening to your show that day, it just got me through it because I've had loss in my family. I lost my sister way too soon, man. She would have been 42 when she died. We were born 13 months apart.
Wow.
Very close, super close.
Almost Irish twins.
And, yeah. So, and you know, when you talk about tonight's game, to be honest with you, Law, I didn't know how the Cowboys, I didn't know how they were going to play, because you're dealing with this heavy heart, this heavy burden on their shoulders, and you just don't know. And I know they're professionals, and I listen to the players. You know, they talked after when they talked to the media, and we got to hear how they felt about it. But in the back of your mind, you just don't know how they're going to respond.
Right.
Because Shotty said it best. for some of those players to get back on the grass, it's going to be a good thing. But then for others, it may not.
It may
not. There'll it still may be sadness. So that's why we never can say or tell someone how to grieve. People grieve in their own ways. And I'm just so proud of the Cowboys today. They did play like they played hard today, man. They played together today. I think together is the perfect word.
Right.
On all three services. I know it was Brian brought us set the tone. He's right. He's not telling us what you guys have been telling us about the Raiders. We know about the Raiders. We know they're not a good football team. But it didn't matter who the Cowboys played today.
Yeah.
We just wanted to see how they would respond.
And Donnie, in closing too. Yeah, in closing. Yeah.
Yeah, we just like I said, I'm just so proud of them.
Yeah.
And hey, Philly's next, man. We got to beat Philly.
Most certainly,
we got to beat Philly. Continue what we did tonight, and like you said, like Brian said, hey, next game. Let's get ready for the next game.
No doubt, Donnie, man. But let me hear you say it too, man. And I appreciate y'all your love and adulations, man.
Hey, man, go Cowboys. Go Cowboys. Love you, Law.
Man, much love to you, Donnie, man. It's Donnie from the 909. Lady Jessica, hold tight, man, from the 903. I got to replay this Quentin Williams interview. Shout out to Donnie. We're going to be trying to ink in some of these interviews when they get a chance to play them over there. Also, with that being said, Cowboy Nation, and those are real words, man. I'm not rushing Donnie off the phone, but, you know, we do have a lot of folks waiting. Here's what I want to say. When people say, man, the Raiders not a good team, as if we are one, right? So we got to contextualize everything that we're saying. So technically, we're not a good team. We're 3-5-1, and now we got to win 4-5-1. So we can't be sitting back thinking that, hey, just because we beat the Raiders, we shouldn't be celebrating this. No, we should celebrate this win and be happy and rejoice in it. So at the end of the day, I'm glad that we do have this dub, and it feels a whole lot better talking about, hey, we're not a good team, they're not a good team, but dog it, at the end of the score, we had way more points than them. This wasn't one of them games whereas it was 40-41. No, let's contextualize it from this. If we had this kind of caliber of defense versus the doggone Green Bay Packers, we blowing the Green Bay Packers out. 40-something to probably their 20. That's a whole different perspective now, right? Come on with it.
It's definitely emotional. A guy who played with relentless effort, a guy who was smart, a guy who made plays on the field. So seeing that picture for me personally, just gave me the motivation to play like him, to play with effort and to make plays also. So
how good did it feel to go out there and not only debut for the Cowboys after being off from football for a couple of weeks, double bye, but to have the explosive debut that you had?
I'm playing with some great individuals, man. You got Kenny Clark, you got Osa, you got Easy, you got JD over there, man. So the guys around me, man, is playing.
Hey, Toxic Tom said a mouthful there. Pause if necessary, though. We didn't need Dak Prescott to be the hero.
And unbelievable.
Man.
It helped me. All I just kind of needed to do is just do my job, and it was that, man. But having a great group of guys around me make it easy for me. So.
Hey, where y'all going?
Following his first game with the Dallas Cowboys, and a successful one that it was. He was just the fourth player since the early parts of the, I think it was 1980 was the stat. Fourth player in Cowboys franchise history to have at least a sack and a half in his debut with the team. The last one to do it was Eric Kendricks a couple seasons ago. So
bring him back.
When you have that type of impact in your first game, where do you go from here, Isaiah?
Oh my
because
gosh, man.
I think the precedent has been set. Quentin Williams is here to stay, and he's playing against and with some of the best players that he's played with so far.
Yeah, I think obviously Matt Eberflus is going to start figuring out what the best rotation is. You kind of saw kind of a merry-go-round.
Yeah, almost got me on that one. I didn't know they were going to show the game like that.
4-3, 4-2, 5-1. You saw a little bit of everything. Right. So I think based upon the opponent and what they present, I think you now can match up the way in which is most beneficial to you and your team.
No doubt, you can definitely match up now when you have it in those particular parameters.
Very, very poor in that area.
Yeah,
and good for the Cowboys because there's been times where they haven't. There have been games where all of a sudden 5 guys from Home Depot at the New York Giants block you, in a game and go off.
Sure.
And they got after it tonight. Good for them for doing that.
And Quinton Williams, a big reason. 5 pressures in the first half alone, which was tied for the most in any half by a Cowboy D tackle since at least 2018. Him and Osa combining for 11 pressures on the night. Ooh. Kenny Clark with a half sack, 1 tackle for loss, a quarterback hit. You had 3 quarterback hits for Osa, a tackle for loss, a sack. I mean, up and down the line, it was really, really a hell of a performance by the Cowboys. James Houston with the sack as well, and they're going to need that against some of the teams that they have coming up. It's going to start with the Eagles, then you got Mahomes and the Chiefs. We saw last night if you can get pressure on Jared Goff, all of a sudden that offense looks very, very beatable as well when you go on the road to the Lions. They have not allowed themselves.
Actual and factual.
Factual.
The Eagles are down 2 O-linemen, Lane Johnson and Cam Jurgens. The Eagles O-line will struggle against Dallas D-line. The DBs will continue to improve. Let's go defense.
No Jurgens, boy. They going to be hitting that thing with no lubrications on that line, man. We going to get this thing busting through there. Boy, we going to tear them doggone birds up, boy. I forgot to be loud. We going to tear them birds up, man. I got, from the 903. You're live. Lady Jessica, let them hear it. Talk to us.
Hey, Law. How are you?
Great. 4, 5, and 1, baby.
How about them Cowboys?
How about them?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
The boys did it. I was praying and I was yelling.
Come on.
I said, y'all better protect that.
Yeah.
Y'all better quit letting him get in.
Come on with it.
Y'all lose that. Don't play with me.
Come on, don't play with lady.
Don't play with my quarterback. You cover him and you protect your quarterback. You don't let them push you back. You don't let them run you back. You run them over. You push forward towards them. You push them backwards. You don't let them push you backward and to get your quarterback.
Come on with it.
They did real good. The defense did good tonight. They got this dub. My heart goes out to the team and to the young man's family.
Mm-hmm.
I said what I had to say. I just can't believe that boy killed himself. I don't trust Dallas police for nothing in the world. Not for what they did to me. No. And I wasn't from there.
Wow.
But anyway, I'm blessed to be here with y'all, to be talking to y'all. It was a gas leak in my house. The stove was leaking gas.
Wow.
And I was in this apartment, and it was gas, coming into my house, all over my house. I tried to light my candles. It was like God was blowing the candles out. He would not let me light nothing.
Look at God.
And he did not let me blow up in here. And he sent them people out here. They capped the gas off. They tagged their stove, so they got to bring me a new one. But anyway, I'm just blessed to be here. How about the Cowboys? Let's go beat those Eagles. We have to win this game. It's a must-win game. One game at a time. All for one and one for all. How about them Cowboys? Let's go Cowboys. Y'all be blessed. Have a good night. Y'all have a blessed, happy Victory Tuesday. And don't y'all get too overkilled. Y'all be careful now. Good night.
Good night. That's Lady Jessica giving us words of encouragement and all of those great things. All right, we're going to flip over. Uncle Charles, just hold tight. And MJ, y'all the next few that's in the waiting queue for the phone line for your mind. Let's get things going the best way possible. Appreciate y'all. Let's listen to Coach.
But it's been tough, man. I mean, these past 11 days have been really tough. And but I'm proud of those guys because just the way they played today, they played with Marshawn's play style. I'll relax on the way home a little bit.
Shotty, take you a shotty, man.
When you're
get you a shotty,
uber
bro.
competitive, which I am, and you want something for your players so much, I wanted us to be able to find a way to get this game because it was the next game and because it was after coming off a bye and, losing a brother and a family member. And again, I think it.
Hey, man, I'm seeing low participation. Y'all want us to go ahead and leave tonight, man. Y'all seeing low participation. Y'all look. Y'all got to hit that like button, share this content. What y'all not showing no love tonight, man? I'm gonna let somebody else have it, man. I appreciate y'all.
Sleeper is the #1 fantasy sports app. It pays to know sports. Pick more or less on top players. Your first pick is on us, so start winning now. Play in Texas, Georgia, Minnesota, and 27 more states. Pick anytime across all sports, pregame or live. Over 10 million players are already on Sleeper. Make your picks count. Score up to 1,000 times your cash. Join today. Get up to $100 credit using code LAW. Call your shot on Sleeper. Download now.
No doubt. Hit that like button. Come on, y'all. Y'all ain't hitting them likes.
It's galvanized us forever. I mean, we'll always be tight, but this has really brought us together, brothers for life.
So, the LLS Cowboys, how do you balance the emotions of the week and
Sharing is caring. Hit that like button. Share this content. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah. Again, it's tough. Made a coach's decision. There were some things that were missed, and so I had a conversation with those guys, and that was easy. But I mean, you look at the energy those guys play with. Clarence, they jump started the offense when they got back in there. They didn't hang their heads. They didn't do any of that stuff, and that's why I love those guys, man. Again, this was a great team win.
Man, that win took everything out of them.
Conference on DallasCowboys.com and the Cowboys social channels. Back with Nate Newton and Isaiah Stanback and Kyle Yeomans, and you could hear there the conversation about Pickens and Lamb. We'll get to George Pickens in a minute. I want to talk about the passing game and the way that it did wake up when they did reinsert back into the ball game. I mean, the play call.
I got Uncle Charles, man. I appreciate you from the 205. You're live on the Nation, brought to you by Sleeper.
What's up, Long?
Hey, all is well. Can't complain at all. Happy.
Man, let me tell you something, man. You had everybody in my house crying, man. I looked for me a roll of toilet paper, man. Hell, I had to get in my car and go get a goddamn family pack. Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell y'all something. Yeah. Let me tell y'all something. We're in a prime position to do what we need to do. But we don't need to worry about no other team. You know why? Because we got business. We got our business to take care of. Yeah. Everything else will play itself out. This is why I say, Jerry pulled the trigger. I'm glad he did. I just pray it ain't too late. So we're going to pray on that they still get to the playoffs, just to the playoffs. Let me tell y'all something, man. Everything can happen to you just like that tomorrow. But you got to be spiritually armored. It's a man up under the tree. He was on Gator for a long time. Gator is a drug. And the man interviewed him. He said, man, I went by and said, man, I appreciate you giving me the interview. I'm going to tell everybody else not to mess with this drug. Yeah. And he shook the man's hand and walked off with his damn arm. First of all, you don't need to do that interview. And second of all, your ass needs to stop taking Gator. This is what I'm talking about. Up in the mountains, you had this Everglades, and that plane crashed with 50 people on it. 9 people survived. And then the guy told Bob, well, Bob, what we got to eat? He said, we only got crackers, peanuts, and candy. Huffy, man, we're going to die here. But there was a lady out there with a big booty in the snow. And he looked out there and he looked at him. He said, oh, no, man, I can't do that. And then the sun hit the crack of her ass, and he thought he was on Cracker Barrel. This is what I'm talking about. He was pushed to the edge. You don't know what you're going to do until you push to the edge. So I say this in closing. You want to play for Marshawn Nealon? You want to play for him and his family? You honor him for the rest of the season. Use it as fuel and education. When somebody's having a hard time, don't laugh at them. Don't play with them. Help them. And that's all I got to say. Appreciate you.
Man, Uncle Charles opened my eyes up to something just off of that speech, man. Shout out to him from the 205. What if I told y'all that if the Cowboys adopt this mindset, we'll be okay? What if I told you guys that the Cowboys look at these games as if they are playoff games? This was our wild card game. When you get to the postseason, there's no reset button. It's win or you pack it up and go home. If the Cowboys shift their minds to look at this as if, though, if they lose, they're out of the playoffs, they had captured something. We need to all unify this message as if, and people can smirk, they can laugh, they can scoff at us. But we got to look at this saying as we already in the playoffs, and if we lose, we out. We got to do the unexpectable. We got to deliver the unbelievable, and we got to win out. That's the only way. There's no retakes. There's no do-overs. You got to win out. If the Cowboys play and they understand that going into Philly, and if they can make, and of course Philly's going to be in this particular lane, you got to protect this house. If you look at it from that aspect of it, this team will be unstoppable. When we did win a few games on the earlier part of the season, I came up with this mindset and theory that the only team that can beat the Cowboys are the Cowboys. Well, I want to adopt that back into the mindset and say to everybody that's listening right now, Cowboys, look at this as the 7 games left as a postseason game. Every week, one game at a time, because this is what's going to be necessary when you get to the actual postseason. There's no do-overs. There's no leaning on saying we got to correct this and fix this next week. Correct it now. Fix everything now. Get your mindset on winning now, and if you lose, you up out of there now. Get all of that under you. Get all of that.
Hey, CD got what he needed to get, so I like how they're doing this, and I'm liking how Pickens is staying real calm about doing this.
Well, and you've been a very big proponent of Jake Ferguson as well throughout his career, and I know he's faced some scrutiny for the lack of yardage there, but when you're able to use him in the red zone and as a safety blanket underneath guys like CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens, that's what the whole offense is based around.
He is balanced. I mean, Isaiah would call him Mr. 5 yards, but he is balanced. He's part of the run game. He's a great help. He helps with the pass game by bumping the defensive ends before going out. He's a touchdown machine.
Hey,
Understand that. Okay.
Listen, I respect it and I like it. The thing is, when you get in the red zone, like you were talking about, you have CeeDee Lamb, you have George Pickens. I dare you to put one guy only on either one of those guys in the red zone, right?
Sure.
So
right.
You have to put a safety to help out. So what does that do? That opens up the entire middle of the field for your.
Take me through that.
He's able to go work in between the zones or body up one person. So that's a win for the Dallas Cowboys.
How many touchdowns does George Pickens have this year?
7.
How many touchdowns does Jake Ferguson have this year?
7.
So with all of that,
how many games you got left this year? 7.
CeeDee Lamb only has 2. There's a couple more that come his way.
Look, Kyle Yeomans, you my guy, but look, let's not count them things. You know what I'm saying? Only 2. Look, whatever it is, I get it. But CeeDee Lamb would miss 3 or 4 games. Just chalk that up, man. You can't recover those games back, right? So let's not force feed CD. CD had him a touchdown today. Could have had 3. The ball hit him in his hands. He dropped it. He played basketball with it. I get it. The ball wasn't perfect, but that's life, right? Because there's the thing saying spectacular catch that people always yell around. Yes, indeed. And our safeties played better. I know somebody owed me an open apology, but I'm going to find it. I got from the 206, you in the mix, man. You live on the nation, man. It's my brother, MJ. Talk to me, man.
What up, Lord? How you doing, man?
Man, I'm doing great, man. I can't complain.
Man, good game. What I got out of the game, he's got to, like you say, cover up the linebackers. Philly going to try to use it, throw the screens out there. Right. They kept getting too many yards on that play. They got to fix that. That means the linebackers is full. And when you stop there, the corner's too far off. That's why people get mad. You play the corners up close, they wouldn't got no yards.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know what? And you know what, though? They played maybe 2 yards closer than what they played the last time we saw them. So now next week, I need for them to play 2 more yards closer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If they can do that, they can do that. We can do something.
Because the rush is coming now. That rush is coming. Philly Johnson ain't going to be there. He out 46 weeks. He's gone.
Yeah.
They're going to get killed. And now they get to go one-on-one with them. He's going to kill them guards for Philadelphia. Them guards going to get killed, man. So now you play bump and run. Don't give that man a chance to get 5 yards and hit 81 on slants. No, you bump and run. Did you see? Because they cheated last night when the dude bump and run Philly, Detroit. And they call that phantom. Philly, let these refs be cheating for Philly, man. I'm telling you. They get every call.
Yeah.
And I'm sick of them. And they're trying to make Philly, what they trying to do, they're trying to make Philly a dynasty. The ref and everybody. You know, Philly won the first 5 games. Look, like I told my friend, what they say to us, what gonna happen will happen to us. That's what's gonna happen to Philly. That's not gonna happen to them, fine.
Yes,
but we could beat them, play the linebackers closer. But I'd rather have number. I know it's his first game, but he got to stop playing 59. 59 made a good play, but 55 saved that first touchdown. Remember that receiver going and Wilson was in the back with him, running with him.
Yeah.
And he threw it. Yeah. But we got to make sure that play good defense. And man, I love me. You know me and you. We always wanted that D tackle. We finally got our D tackle. Man, we got 2 beasts. So Jerry Jones, you need to sign. Well, you ain't got to worry about the D tackle right now. You better not let 95 go, because he got a big brother now. He make Olsen and 92 look good. They play off each other. And you got to sign number 3 and sign the kicker. Them the 3 main people you got to worry about.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
So good show, man. How about them Cowboys? And let's whoop Philly butt.
Let's whoop them
next week in 1 game at a time. Salute.
No doubt, man. That is MJ from the 206, man. 1 game at a time, 1 movement at a time.
I told you when you sat down. I thought your words. I thought Shotty's words.
That is an interview. Let me put. Let me see if I can share this to everyone. Appreciate everybody. Let's listen to what Dak Prescott had to say. Shout out to Brandon Laurie. He's a great follower on the X app. I think that he does a great job. Let's listen to what he had to say.
When you sat down, I thought your words, I thought Shotty's words, I thought Solomon Thomas's thoughts about processing grief, not running from it, dealing with it. I think there's a strength in being weak, not weak, but being vulnerable. That's a better word. But you all are tough men that play an incredibly physical sport. What have these days and a couple of weeks been like? Allowing yourselves to sort of surrender to whatever you're feeling and then channeling it into what is required.
Yeah, it was a lot of conversations, and you just said it about being vulnerable. It's not necessarily about, I'm weak, but it's about being vulnerable. And to show courage, you have to show some kind of weakness, right, or something that you need to overcome. And it was just a time for us to gather together, right? Understand that this game, it's bigger, right? It's about life and these connections that we're making, the brotherhoods, the friendships. We've got to be there for each other, regardless, on the field, off the field.
Yeah.
And Marshawn was such a kind, loving, sweet soul that it hurt. It hurt everybody. But we're able to, as you said, face that grief. and use that as a strength for us to move forward.
No doubt, man. Moving forward, not staying put. What they saying? We not moving on, but we moving. What were they saying? Not staying there, but we're moving forward or something like that. Y'all put the statement down, but we're going to have to continue to move forward. Hold on, give me 1 second. I got to give credit to this ESPN post. Hold on. Don't want ESPN after me out of all people. All right, ESPN got it now. Hold tight for me, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, boy, got to go back in. Got to go here. Boy, got to credit Dallas Cowboys. They be on them credits, man. When you repost stuff, they be on it, man. You know, some people they don't care about, but me, they send me all type of stuff, man. I'm like, hey, come on with it, man. Give me a little break here. You know what I'm saying? And almost there. And boom. Paste. Come on. We going. Hold on. Paste it. There we go. All right, Cowboy Nation. I got the next caller. Tyreek from the 585. You're live on the Nation, man. Talk to me, bro.
Hey, what's going on?
Man,
what's going on, Law Nation? Mm-hmm. What's going on, Cowboy Nation? Victory Tuesday. I'm happy for the win.
Right.
I'm happy for the win, but at the same time, too, I'm happy that we represented for one of the fallen people on our team. And my thing going forward is us as fans remember the goodness from this game, but at the same time, too, it's back to the drawing board, man. We got the Filthy Eagles coming up in our stadium.
Mm-hmm.
We need to hold it down, and we need to represent. We need to punch them in the mouth, because that will be one of the biggest statements that this team can make as a whole team together. Is if Philly come in our house and we beat their ass, you know what I'm saying, or we just win convincingly, you know what I mean, or just a walk-off win is cool. A win is a win, but I would love to punch them in. I would love to punch them in the mouth, because first of all, old boy spit on Dak in the beginning of the season. I never forgot that. I hope Dak takes that very serious and personal and try to carve their ass up. And I hope the team as a whole just take beating the defending the world champs, the defending champs.
Right.
It's a serious game, because we should take this as a measuring stick. If we can go in here, and we beat their ass, or we just beat them convincingly. We get now that confidence thing might get to rolling a little bit better.
Right.
You know what I mean? We've got these gauntlet games we go through, like far as the rest of our schedule. We got a tough schedule to try to go ahead and make it to this playoffs. See what we can do once we get in. I will hope that the coaching staff goes back, or at least Dak Prescott goes back to when he first got Amari Cooper when he was 3-5. And take some of that, show the guys what they did when they had to do to make it to the playoffs. And also within our division, let's go back and look at something that the Giants did when they got into the playoffs. When they went and won the Super Bowl against the undefeated New England team. They beat up. They wasn't a good team. They fought and made it to the playoffs. They made it to the wild card game. And that's what we need to be on. Because I think we have a good enough team to try to make it to the wild card game. But I would make a couple of tweaks on our team.
Okay.
As far as let's get Davis a little bit more involved.
Okay.
Because like I was saying before, I noticed when Williams is running a little bit too damn much, that fumbling stuff happened a little bit sometime with him. And I think that'd be a good change of pace anyway. For us.
Right.
And my boy, everybody know it. That's my boy. Turpin. I mean, not Turpin. Flournoy, man.
Flournoy,
he need to touch the ball. He need to touch the ball a little bit more, because Turpin. Let's keep it real, man. Turpin fast, but he's a little bit too damn little, man. He out there trying to pirouette and catch the goddamn ball and still coming up short. I'm not feeling that. I'd rather Flournoy, somebody I know they got some height, some weight, that can move a little bit.
Correct.
I'd rather see him out there a little bit more, man, because he has to the height that Dak needs
Right.
to be able to see people while he on the run.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
That part. Yeah.
And I think it'll help us out a little bit more. But at the same time, I love what I've seen from Pickens.
Mm-hmm.
I hope that CeeDee Lamb stop dropping the damn ball.
That part. Yeah.
And I think we can do something because I think we got a pretty good defense. But one more person I think they need to bring back and try to get into the mix is Trayvon Diggs, man.
No doubt.
I think Trayvon Diggs still has something to give to this team, and I don't want people to try to forget about him because we did pretty good against not so good team. I want us to play the same way we played tonight against the big dogs.
No doubt, man.
That's what's going to show me something.
No
but
doubt.
Other than that, thanks a lot for letting me talk. All right, Cowboy Nation, Victory Tuesday.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's get it, man. It's Tyreek, man, Big Reek, man. Appreciate you, man, for calling in. That's from the 585. Let's listen.
Cowboy, what up?
Hey, what's going on, fellas? How you doing, Brian?
757, hold tight.
That's a great win. I don't care what nobody says. That's a great win, and I want us to keep rolling along. It would give me the greatest pleasure to win this next game, listen to all the crap I got to listen to here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you. And another thing, I'm liking how they're starting to phase Tolbert out because he's given us nothing, really. I'm liking Flournoy playing. What do you think about that, Brian?
Yeah, I think they're not going to phase out Tolbert, though. I don't think they have. When you watch him play, he gets snaps. You know, they bring him in there for some of the blocking stuff. But the guy that's getting phased out right now is the guy you traded a fourth round pick.
Yeah, Mingo can't get active.
Mingo can't get active.
Yeah.
That's the guy that's getting phased out.
I do think Captain Cowboy's right, though. I have noticed, Flournoy has taken a lot of snaps that Tolbert was getting previously. He's more of the wide receiver 3 now.
Yeah, but they've yet to get Tolbert off the field. Mingo, they act like they want to know what Mingo's all about.
Let me pause it right quick. I'm not trying to beat up Jalen Tolbert, but man, if y'all like physicality, if y'all like strong hands and stuff like that, you got to see Mingo. I know, man. Y'all, just like y'all saw some flashes of Malik Davis, and wait till Mafia get some reps or what have you. But I'm telling y'all, we would see more springs of runs if they just insert Mingo in a few times. He's a better blocker. He's a very much so better blocker. Aggressive and the ball is in the air. We just don't – that injury came at the wrong time. And I know it's hard for y'all to say, hey, man, all I'm saying is if Mingo can get a few more shots at it, man, it'd be nice for us. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying.
I could be your dog.
Everybody else, and it's kind of weird. Something's going on at the new studio. Can't hear a thing while you're on hold. So
sorry about that. Yeah.
Well, it's fun. I was watching you boys on the YouTube, and like that cap you got on there, Brian.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
I got crown. But listen, I want to say something. I think everybody's done talked about everything that could be sort of taken apart on this.
Let me go ahead and get to the 757. All right, 757, you live on the Nation, brought to you by Sleeper. You live.
Brother Law.
What's good?
Hey, man. Hey, this Roster X, man. I got a new number, but I've been rocking with you forever.
For a long time. Longer than Jay Leno's chin, man. Yeah.
Hey, man, new number, but it's it's still me, but I got another vibe. Just like that defense got another vibration today with them additions, bro.
Yeah.
It feels so good. Tell me you wasn't excited for this game more than probably like the first 2 games of the season.
I know it's the Raiders, but I'm excited for it. I know it's the Raiders, man. I'm excited for it.
Now, Law, I understand. I understand the limited We're not going expectations and this and that. We taking tonight's W as a complimentary win. You know what I'm saying? We've been in this. Like I'm gonna take this dub.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, you know what I mean? I feel like the injections of energy at the positions that we expected kind of makes the outlook for the following weeks, especially Philly. It is kind of shit. Look, we can focus on this week.
Yeah.
However,
Ever.
I mean, like, I just take this dub, and I can't wait to see the film. I can't wait to see this defensive line film this week.
Thank you for tuning in to the Law Nation Film Session. You know exactly what I'm going to be here. You know what I'm saying?
Today we're going to talk about number 92.
Come on with
Leonard Williams, the newest addition. Thank goodness for the New York Jets making a crazy decision like that. Jerry Jones repping his goddamn age and team. And look, man, I just... this shit great, man. I love you. I love y'all. MJ is a national treasure.
Yeah.
And goddamn Jerry Jones, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hate him or love him, he did his thing. Hey, George Pickens, Quentin Williams, Kenny Clark, couple firsts. You know what I mean? Just everybody laid back and we just got the win. That's it. And we got and R.I.P. Marshawn.
Right.
I mean, I think that this is a concoction that could make for everybody to have a special season if they just watch football and take it as it comes, man.
Yeah, take it as it comes, man. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, Rasta. Let me hear you say it, Dan.
Hey, how about them Cowboys?
Yes, indeed, man. That's the type of energy I need, man. Hey, Rasta X with the plan, man. You know what? That's crazy. Because my guy literally, he inserted, did y'all hear that? Like, he literally inserted MJ as it relates to MJ that calls in with the players. Ain't that something? You know, MJ, you are a household name. From this day forward, you are inserted in with Quentin Williams. You are inserted in with the other players that's on the national football team called the Dallas Cowboys. Man, you know, and that's the price of calling in, and I love it, man. I really appreciate that. Cowboy Nation, we're going to let the next caller on, but hold on. Let me double check, see what they got going on. Hold on.
Now at the start.
Yeah, they jingle bells. Thank you. All right, we're going to let the next caller on, man. Look. Don't y'all be going straight to the Eagles. Marinate this win. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Y'all better let this light shine. I don't give a dog. Don't be jumping right on in talking about the 8-2 Eagles. We got to play against them. We enjoy it. Marinate this one. Get you a shot of Hennessy. Get you a shot of Chardonnay, whatever you got. Look, and celebrate. And if you want to talk what we going to do to the Eagles, because it's going to be a lot of trash talking this week. I'm ready for the trash talking. I'm ready for Lord Brunson. I'm ready for when we hang that L upon the Eagles' head. But for right now, this little light of mine, I'm going. Pastor Tim, you live. Pastor Tim, you alive. Yes, from sir. The 469.
Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Yeah. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Come on, Pastor. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine.
Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Come on, Pastor. Yes, sir. What you got for us tonight, man? That's Pastor Till.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I love that song. Yes, sir. Man, I love, man, tell you something, man. The energy of 94. It seems like he raised from the dead, and he picked the spark on this Dallas Cowboys defense, and that energy just unite. Everybody just unite and came together and strike the Raiders. And I've seen them tell you something when I just watched this game. I said, we're looking at a new, improved defense.
Yeah.
We're looking at a defense.
Yeah.
Ooh, never had that way.
Come on with it.
Come on, brother. When we see a defense now just raise from the dead and say, you know what? We're not going to lose no more. No more losing. So we had to come together.
Come on with it.
And strike them Raiders. We had to fight them Raiders through the end. Even though CeeDee Lamb should have caught that pass.
Come on with
That's
it.
okay.
It's okay.
That's okay. Got the best wide receivers.
Come on with
Top
it.
passes.
Yeah.
Come on. That's a fact.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you right now, it's time to enjoy and have a joyous noise. It's time to give praise to God. It's time to worship God.
Come on
it's
with
time to say, you know what? This loss of 94, it's time for the team to come together and hold hands and pray and say, you know what? This is going to be a spark and a team what we need. This is going to be a team to get the team to energy.
Come on
this is going to be the time when the team, when we come together as an offense, when we come together as a defense, and we bring this organization together as a Cowboys team. And we give this team the praise and the glory. And I thank God Almighty how powerful this team are. And we keep the same energy going. And we're going to be a better team than this game. But I'll tell you what, everybody,
come on, Pastor.
Do not give up hope. Don't lose
hope.
One day,
come on with it.
You will lose your brother. One day, you will lose a sister. But I'm telling you right now, that doesn't mean you give up in life.
Come on.
That means you fight harder. You strive harder. You focus harder. You play harder.
Come on with it.
And you will receive. Yeah. Just like you in school. You fail sometimes.
Yeah.
But it's time to come together and pass that grade. So you will win, and don't worry about it. And you will receive. Don't worry about it. Because I'll tell you right now, but when you lose hope, you lose it all. So when you win, you will overcome.
Yeah.
You will overcome. So I want to thank you, Lord, very much, man. Thank you for helping me on.
Yeah.
And how about them Cowboys in the name of Jesus?
Yeah. Come on with it, man. Tell him what you want. Jesus is on the main line. Tell him what you want him to do. My God, man, took everybody to church.
That penalty last time. Obviously had a great touchdown, but give another penalty. How do you balance all of that?
Clarence be everywhere, man.
I see you smiling.
He's a one-of-a-kind guy. Special individual, elite, has a great feel for the game.
This Dak Prescott.
Loves the game, plays the game like a kid. I mean, you when you watch him play, I'm sure, right, the energy, the celebrations, like that's contagious, you know, and luckily we got a kicker who can make it. I know Shotty's probably not happy about it, but when you got a kicker that can bail you out, you know, it's one thing, but the discipline, right, there is a part of that we've all got to tighten up, and GP knows that. Obviously, he responded to it, right, responded to the discipline by the way that he came out and the intensity he played with and the effort he had. But he's a special individual, and like you said, there is a balance to it, though.
Take the money out!
Yeah, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. I think they open up things for each other. You know what I mean? You get both of those guys and they're out wide. You know, what coverage are you going to play? And when you're single high, you got to lean one way or another. You got to pick a receiver to help. So
talk to them, Dak.
That's why I say they're complementary to one another.
Dak talked with ESPN. What were the emotions coming into this game? What were the emotions afterward in the locker room? Music's playing, Shotty's going through the post-game speech like you normally do.
Yeah, electric, honestly, especially afterwards. Before the game, you know, it was business as normal, to be honest, and I give the guys a lot of credit for that. I give the coaches credit. I give the whole organization for the resources and discussing, you know, these emotions and these feelings throughout the week before they've happened. That, you know, guys, I feel like all had a plan. They stuck to their process of pregame, and it showed right in the execution during the game. And then after, it was a celebration. I said it's been a tough week, and to be able to celebrate and to smile for a moment and to know that you went out there and you, like Shotty said, made Marshawn proud and honored him the right way. But that's just 1 week, and we want to continue to do that.
Dak Prescott after a 33-16 win over the Raiders. And
yeah. Dak Prescott was doing his thing. Somebody said 4 was Dillon. That's JF. Appreciate you. Not Kennedy, but shout out to you. Yeah. Appreciate you, man. Dak was dealing 4 touchdowns. Could have had 5 in this particular game, by the way. Let me go over the stat lines. I don't think I did that. Did I? Oh, boy, I'm dropping y'all, man. Y'all said, man, Law, you didn't go over the stats, man. Did I go over the stats? Hold tight for those that's pretty much that's in the queue. Hold tight. Let me go over these stats, man. Stats for breakfast. Dak Prescott was 25 for 33 for 268 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 sack, passer rating 138.6. Javonte, hold on to that damn ball. Williams, man, you got to hold on to it. 22 carries, shout out to 22, 93 yards, 4.2 yards per tote. That ain't bad. And then Malik Davis averaged 5 yards per tote, had 20 of them, And my guy, Hunter, that's my guy. 1 carry for 5 yards. Pickens, 9 catches for 144. Lamb, 5 catches for 66. And Lupke, the release valve, was 3 catches for 36. Jake Ferguson, 4 catches for 16. All right, here's an observation. Schoonmaker needs less reps. Spanford needs to be permanently in that spot. We can argue that Spanford, if he didn't get hurt during off season, right, during training camp, Ferg might not get paid, man. I'm telling y'all. I'm really telling y'all that, Oops, did I say that out loud? Ford was looking really good until he got his ankle all snapped up. I'm just saying. We had 3 sacks, man, 4 sacks collectively, man. That's something that we like to say. Quentin Williams had 1. Kenny Clark had 1. Osa Odighizuwa. And if you add those half sacks together, then that's how you get those things. And then, of course, James Houston. Hey, Javonte, hold on to that ball. Williams almost had 100 yards. You're right. Let's get back to things over here. Appreciate everybody, man, for rocking with us.
We're on the same page. The Raiders, they're not a great pass rushing team other than Max Crosby. But they handled Max Crosby in this game very, very well, and it opened up a lot of other things for them.
And really, I think a lot of it, George Pickens getting going, I think really was just the big comfort here. Because the first couple of those drives, you go 3 and out, and I get it. Lamb and Pickens not on the field, disciplinary, whatever it might be, then you had the fumble. But it was as if, okay.
I'm not going to get Johnny. We ain't going to get no face-to-face, but T1 up. T1 up.
Oh, yeah.
You got one coming next month.
Okay.
It's a different flavor, son, Junior.
Man, I'm still working on that Appalachian moonshine. I'm taking that communion juice at a time.
That one, then you get the other one.
Man, I'll be your age by the time.
At the same time now, man.
Man,
the T1 up. The T1 up for them boys, and they T1 up. See what happens when you want something bad enough to give up your time, your sleep for it.
Keep going.
You say it all the time.
Yeah.
You say it all the time. I'm not going to pop it off because I'm not going to pop. I can pop it all off right now, but I'm not going to steal your thunder, brother.
Hold tight.
I'm not going to do that.
No. Out of respect for you, won't you hold the show down, and I'm going to walk to my kitchen, and I'm going to get that Appalachian moonshine. Just out of respect for you.
Right.
And give me one. I'm going to get one shot. I think that's going to help me out a little bit. So hold tight. Don't go away now.
Well, I'll be at number 6 by the time you get that first one. Come on, man.
All right, I'm back, Unc. I'm back.
All right. Yeah. All right. So, just so you know, I still got it. I still got it here.
Oh, you still got it. All right. So
I still got it. All right.
Hey,
all three.
Hold on. I gotta set up the table. I mean, you Speedy Gonzalez over here, man. Shoot. Now, you gave me this Appalachian Moonshine 3 years ago. And I only made it to the label, bro. That's how potent.
That's why it's all good.
Yeah.
That's how good it is, man. You got to savor it. You got to savor it.
Man, shoot, my grandkids gonna be sipping on this, man. Let me see.
It's all good.
Oh my gosh, man. All right, I'm gonna try to do this one. That moonshine, you can start up a car. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2,
1. Hit it.
Ooh.
Ooh, Lord have mercy.
Oh my gosh, man.
Woo. That's what I'm talking about. But I'm gonna let you off the phone, man. We had to have that one. One of these days we gonna get person to person, and we gonna hit that bottle. I'll probably bring another one with me.
Man, I gotta have.
It all depends. Maybe something different. Maybe some 1800 or something.
Yeah. Moonshine. Now I can feel it going down the esophagus and in the chest. It done hit the damn stomach now. I'm heated now.
I'm already nice and toasty right now, bro. I'm nice and toasty right now. That's number 7.
Well, man, God bless you, man. Shout out to you, Unc, man. Let people hear you say it, though.
Yeah. How about them Cowboys? I ain't gonna be too many more punk bees up in here.
Come on with it, man. That Appalachian Moonshine, man, was so potent that me and Twin, when we had him on the show, it knocked off his Wi-Fi, man. Who remember that episode? It knocked, like it's sweet, but then this thing is sweet, but once it get on your palate, it burns, man. It is like literally burn, man, but it's blackberry, mountain tradition. If I was in Alaska somewhere, right? If I was in a cold climate, I would get a bottle of this one right here. And I'll be the warmest guy in Alaska because right now I'm sweating. God damn. That one right there. One shot of this will wake you up, man. And I know there's got to be some illegal stuff that Stelios 300 and send me, man. This is not legal, by the way. Oh my gosh, boy! It turned my face into like y'all see me? I turned into a Incredible Hulk over here. Yes, indeed, boy. Did y'all see that? Man, y'all get a virtual shot, huh? Here you go. Shoot, shoot. Hey, man. All right, so. That drink alone, boy. All right, we're going to let the next caller on. I got from the 213. You're live on the Nation, man. Talk to me.
Hey, what's good, Law, man?
Hey. Yeah, good.
Hey, I just don't want to get up and hyped up about, us beating the Raiders. Our DBs back there still looking a little iffy.
Uh-huh.
But, the only thing I don't like, and you said it last week, clear as day. Dak, throw the damn ball to Pickens.
Yeah.
What I didn't like to see today was Pickens had to yell at the damn coach to get the damn ball.
Oh, he did? I didn't see that part. I had to go back and rewatch it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he yelled at the coach on the sideline, man. And, as soon as that happened, they start giving him the ball. I just think Dak, he got like a brotherhood with CD, but I'm not going to say, man, but I think Pickens is a little better than CD, man. And Dak needs to start, you got 2 good wide receivers. Why not use Pickens more? And then, because as soon as Pickens start catching the ball, the defense start going on him, then CD gets open. You start throwing the ball to CD early, he always getting double teamed. Throw the ball to Pickens. But, Pickens, man, he a beast, man. You know, I just hope we don't lose him. I hope he come back.
Yeah.
I feel like we need him. But, you know, I'm going to let this go off. And how about them Cowboys? We still have – hey, like I said, too, we might have to start slow early, and we might just pick up late. You know, hopefully we pick up late, you know.
No doubt, man. I appreciate it from the 213, man. Thank you for calling in.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's from 213. Now I'm back sober, man. It's just that one call. Nah, but clearly we need both. This is not versus battle, man. And my apologies for stating the obvious that Dak Prescott QBR passer rating is crazy high when it's to George Pickens juxtaposed to CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb is a better route runner. Pickens is a better contestant catch guy. Regardless, you put it in the proximity, the brother got nice hands. When you hear others talk about George Pickens, they are talking about unbelievable stuff that he is eligible and able to do out there on the field. When they talk about CeeDee Lamb, they say, man, he's nice. But when they talk about Pickens, they say, man, it's another N-word. He's nasty. And we got a nice and a nasty, or we got a nasty and a nice on this team. And that's the formula, y'all. Ooh, shout out to the Appalachian Moonshine for your mind. Appalachian. Y'all gonna have to run me a check because I'm keep showcasing your brand right here. Pickens is nasty. CeeDee Lamb is nice. Nice, nasty. Nasty, nice. However you want to go with it. And you good. Seabass, you know, you don't have to say you're sorry. But it is a situation that you need both of them, sweet and sour. Like my guy Cam said, sweet and sour. Man, what I do is when I'm on my fat boy status, right? When I want to load up on some sugar, they got these sour gummy bears, sweet and sour gummy bears. Then they got the sweet and sour worms. I put them things in the same bag to accommodate that hoe. You know what I'm saying? And I shake that bag together, and then I just reach off and sweet and sour. You got to eat them together, man. The gummy worms and the bears. Yeah. Nasty, nice, nasty. The nasty boys. If you got an opportunity to get grit, there are things that Pickens can do that Lamb just can't do. And if you want to be nice with it and look pretty with it, there are things that Lamb can do that Pickens just can't do. You know what I'm saying? Salted caramel for my guy D Park. Oh, come on with it, man. Shoot. 4, 5, and 1. Put 4, 5, and 1 in the chat, baby. Yes, indeed. I got the next caller, man. No clone Tyrone. He's the last caller up in here. The phone line's still open, but he's the last one in here. 202, you live on the Nation, man. Talk to me.
What's going on, Law?
Hey.
Shout out to 9-4. RIP to 9-4, man.
Mm-hmm.
But I need to say this, Law. I gotta say this. We just won.
Yeah.
We just won.
Yeah.
And the team looked like a team.
Yeah.
Like, I am so tired of these Cowboy fans saying stuff about Pickens and CeeDee. And CeeDee is a less value than Pickens. And Pickens is a better receiver than They on the same team. Both of them got the star on the helmet.
Yeah.
They both got the star. So there's no competition between these boys.
But you know what it is? You know what it is? You ever played that Mario Brothers where you can pick Mario or Luigi? You can pick Princess. You can pick the Toad or what have you. Hold on, I got Roster X, man, with a super chat. And I'm going to break down this theory, though.
Roster X $5. Remember, comparison is the enemy of community. This ain't CD versus GP. You are now tuned into the Law Nation film session. Boy, I can't wait.
Shout out to you, Roster. You know, saying comparison is the thief of all joy, by the way. And you're right. Here's my analysis of everything, or analogy. No clone, Tyrone. You know what it is?
Yeah.
CeeDee Lamb is Mario.
Mm-hmm.
Pickens is Luigi.
Yeah.
You know, so when you play with Luigi, that joker feet just keep him moving, boy. He can jump. He can damn near fly a little bit, you know. You know what I'm saying? But he can't fly, but he just his little legs just get to moving. You know what I'm saying? Even when you hit him, he just move. Mario's more subtle with his. That's the same thing, unless it's the Appalachian moonshine that's hitting me really hard. That's the same thing that I'm seeing out there on the field. Like, literally, Lamb is Mario, and Pickens is a Luigi. Or, I got a better comparison, bro. Guess what this one is, bro?
What's that?
CeeDee Lamb is Ryu. Mm-hmm. And Pickens is Ken.
Okay.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Ken is right that. He whoop your butt with that, you know what I'm saying? But another boy's Hadouken. But that cack-a-rack, however he's saying, that's what Pickens bring to the table. And he's like the evil Ken. He ain't that subtle Ken. He's the evil Ken. And that's why I'm looking at it. Mm-hmm.
You see, what I'm saying with different Cowboy fans saying stuff about Pickens and saying stuff about CeeDee, what I've noticed, CeeDee is not all the way healthy either. If you look at how he run his routes and how he caught the end zone pass, he always backing into the end zone. That's a defense mechanism. That man ain't always healed. But that's neither here nor there. The man's still playing. The way this defense is playing, the way this defense is looking, I feel like if Jerry would have did this in the beginning of this season, this would be a different team. All I got to say to you, Jerry, I'm talking to you now. Jerry, don't you break this up.
Yeah.
Don't you break this up, because for Illinois, going into this next game, we need to implement him more.
Yeah. Before Jerry hit the grave, man, this need to be the lineup all the way into that time frame. Oops, I said it out loud. They need to figure. They need to have Pickens on a 3 to 4 year deal, and CeeDee Lamb on a 3-4 more year deal. And Quentin Williams need to retire, Cowboy. Kenny Clark need to figure out a way to get re-signed here, restructure his contract, spread the money out, put the guarantees.
Logan Wilson. Sign him too. Why not put him on the deal? Give him like 4 or 5. Like, do it. Keep this band together, because this band right here, if we'd had this band facing the Eagles in the beginning of the season, this would be a different team.
You ain't
That's
lying.
all I got for us.
Bro, appreciate you, man. Come on with it, man. Thank you for calling. How about him, man? That's my guy, no clone Tyrone, man. From the 202. I know he can walk around. You said Akuma is ain't nobody on Akuma level. You know what I'm saying? That damn Akuma will slide in and whoop your butt so bad, man. Ain't nobody like that yet. You know what I'm saying? That got to be reserved for Michael Irvin or somebody. Nobody's on Akuma level yet. You know, we got to be fair. I don't think that nobody's on evil Ryu or evil Ken yet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Akuma, you know, shoot, that rage demon there, man, he's just different, y'all. Yeah. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I don't know if I can. I don't know if I could play this in front of all of y'all, but Akuma just different, y'all. We don't have that yet. Maybe just maybe before the season over with, we can get somebody to get to those evil levels. Yeah. Yeah. When that joker do something like this, When that joker turned his back. When he turned his back on you like that, man, shoot. Let me see it. Let me see back. Akuma just different, man. He give you that rage demon. Yeah, hold on. Let me see what. He just turned his back on you. That joker just turned his back on that. That's some cold-blooded stuff, man. You got he laid out, man. Just lay the man out, man. Akuma is just different, man. You know, nobody's. Akuma killed Ryu and Ken Grandmaster, so we don't have that level yet. You know, we ain't there. We are not there yet. You get what I'm saying? Nobody's Akuma right now. We sticking to Ryu and Ken. That's what we have right now, man. I never knew law was in video games, man. Sure, come on with it, man. I'm nerd law over here, man. Who's seen me try to play Grand Theft Auto? But Liu Kang and Kong Leo. Okay, Angie, appreciate you, the rebel chick. A chick that can play games, that's always a nice thing, man. I appreciate you. Akuma was wild with it, man. Shoot. Boy, I'm telling you, man, I could sit there. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Akuma. We're going to go. Give me 1 second here. Akuma combo. Yeah, let me see. Kuba combo Street Fighter 6. Let's see what we got over here. Boy. Oh, pause. Boy, we talking to Kumas now, man. We gonna get back to Cowboy football in a few seconds. Hold on, give me 1 second. Sub-Zero Scorpion. Man, I ain't gonna hold you, man. I was more of a Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero was nice, but that Scorpion, I like. You know, that just takes me to a whole nother level, y'all. I like the aggressive tone. I think Scorpion was the more alpha type of. Both of them alphas, but that Scorpion, man, he burned your ass up in fire, man, versus freezing you and then uppercutting you, man. I think. Come on with it, man. What the hell? What kind of Kuma this is? I ain't seeing no combos on this one, man. There ain't no combos, man. I'm want to get a crazy combo, 52 hit combo. Let me see something like this. Yeah, something like this. Beating that. Yeah. Beat is it? Yeah, there we go. Let's sus a little bit. Beating the brace off of the Hollison, man. Sub-Zero, your guy. Shoot. Smoke was mine, man. Smoke was mine. Smoke did his thing. Smokey did his thing. Seabass on Taken. Let me see. Taking combos. Let me see who had the better combos in this thing. Boy, now we talking about combos. Man, you gave me some Appalachian moonshine. Now we talking Taken. So hold on, and we ain't talking about the movie. I believe the movie Taken. I think that girl was trying to get taken. You know, she was trying to get took. She kept on getting taken. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what Taken combos are. Let me see. Let's see if we got any good combos. Hold on. Let me see if we got any good combos. I haven't seen Taken. Let me see some Taken combos. Hold on. Bear with me, y'all. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. You just pressing buttons. That ain't no damn combo. He just pressing buttons, man. Let me see. No, Taken Taking trash, man. Y'all got to send me some links on Taking, man. Trash. These boys just pressing button, man. You know, they ain't doing nothing new. Somebody said, is that an orgy law over here? Victim blaming. Wait a minute. I'm not victim blaming. All right. You are now tuned into the Appalachian. This episode is brought to you by the Appalachian Moonshine for your mind. Shout out to you, Rasta. We ain't got nobody. Hold on. We got nobody else left in the. Hold on. This is what we're gonna do. Final call for the call-in line. Final call for the call-in line. Let me see. The call-in line is 657. 390-7391. Old boy said more to comeback combos. Okay, hold on. Was nasty. Hold on. I got you. Say less, bro. I got you, man. Shoot. All right. I got you right here. We're going to do Sub-Zero versus Scorpion. Let's see what we got here. All right, boom. Let's see which style y'all got.
Sub-Zero. Scorpion. Sub-Zero. Scorpion. Corrupted forest.
You defile the Lin Kuei.
Lin Kuei.
Only to make us stronger.
Hey, which one? I got my money on Scorpion. Let's see what they got. There you go, boy. That disappeared and being able. I tell you, that Scorpion nasty, boy. That Scorpion nasty with that thing. That Scorpion nasty with it, boy. Shit. That boy brought out. Now come on now, Scorpion. Whoop that ass. Come on. Yeah. Come on, whoop that. Come on, there you go. Yo.
Round 2. Fight.
Boy, I tell you, that Scorpion. Yeah, buddy. Yes, indeed, boy. That's George Pickens. That's George Pippen, man. That's George Pickens, man. Let me ask y'all in the chat, would you rather be burnt up to death or frozen to death, man? Man, shoot. Freeze me to death, man. Don't burn me up to death, shoot. Yes, indeed, Cowboy Nation, man. I really appreciate y'all, man, as we let y'all get to sleep. It was a great show, great victory. I want you guys. Somebody showed Jerry that video. Yeah, and that's what we're dealing with. CeeDee Lamb is Sub-Zero. Pickens is get over here. Or Pickens is Luigi. And CeeDee Lamb is Mario. Hey, Toxic says, I'd rather be alive. We need this win. Marinate this win. Soak this win in. Wear your Cowboys stuff. We're going to be back with a Victory Tuesday. We ain't gonna fold up like wallets nor lawn chairs. We're gonna get things moving. Perseverance, yes. Ice you can preserve. Yeah. Hold on. I know I'm a little biased because I only played that one round. Let's see who's gonna win the second round. Okay, hold on with it. Yeah. Whoop. Come on. Yeah. Get over here. Get him. There we go. The prize fighter. Get over here. Whoop him. Ooh, that boy deadly with him. Come on, Swarty. Hit him low.
Final round.
Come on, man, I got my money on Scorpio. Come on. Scorpion, come on, let him. Hit him low. It's good. You can just watch other people play now. Come on. Hey, man, you letting him win now. Get over here. There you go. Come on, Scorpio. Scorpion gonna win. Don't finish him. Oh. Damn. Riggs, man. Riggs, man. Riggs. That's all riggery, man. That person just pressing buttons. Lord. Sub-Zero with the dub. I was rooting for my other guy, man. They didn't know how to handle the sticks. But ladies and gentlemen, as we continue to grind to shine, Cowboys 4-5-1. CD wins. Oh man, it's like watching a movie, man. It is. Marinate this win, marinate this victory, Cowboy Nation. Stand tall or not at all with heavy hearts. Tell me not and mourn for numbers. Life is but an empty dream, for a soul is dead that slumbers, and things are not what they seem. Life is real, and life is earnest, and the grave is not his goal. Dust I are, to dust returneth, was not even spoken of the soul. In his broad fields of battle and bivouacs of life, be not like a dumb-driven cattle, but you can be that hero in the strife. Lives of great men all remind us we can live our lives sublime, and departing, leave behind us footprints on the mighty sands of time. That's been my time. I really thank you all for yours. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best.
I wake up, thumb down now.
Now it's time
Tell them run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. First I stretch. Tell them run it up. I wake up, thumb down now.
Come on.
No drip, this. Tell them run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch. Tell them run it. 9 out of 10 roll through my hands. I'm by my lonely.
Come on.
Turn to a savage. Now my baby wants to hold me.
Don't try to hold me now, baby.
My fans don't need no friends. I got my own.
Shout out to you, Chris.
Thought I could trust you. I find out you tried to zone me.
Come on.
I'm number 1 up on that court. I'm Nick McGrady.
Yeah.
The first one in, the last one out. Can't call me lazy.
Let's get it.
Put in my hours, send the invoice, and they pay me. I need 6 rings like MJ.
Come on, baby. Let's get them 6.
I wake up.
Law.
Thumb down that check. No drip this. Tell them run it up.
Yeah.
No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I
stretch.
Tell them run it up. I wake up.
Come on.
Thumb down that check. No drip this.
Tell them run it up. Tell them.
No
Shout out to
sleep,
Twin.
No rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch. Tell them run it up. Y'all gon' make me take that trip way out to
Dallas.
I call up Nigeria, come through in a hurry.
Come on with it.
Those London boys don't come to play, you should get worried. One false move, find yourself, they getting buried. Dance with the devil, used to love playing those games.
Yeah.
Made some bad decisions that brought my mama pain.
Yeah.
I made a promise to her, swore that I would change. I'm on the come up, bet I live up to my name. I wake up, flex, thumb down that check. No drip this, tell them run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch. Tell them run it up. I wake up, flex, thumb down that check. No drip this, tell them run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch. Tell them run it up.
All right, Cowboy Nation. Hey, let's slow it down. Yeah, let's get it. All right. Back against the wall. Stand tall. Or not at all.
Take a drag of my cigarette.
The longest outro in the land. Yeah. My burger, baby.
Save the last bite for you.
Save the last bite
for you. Don't let the street light.
If she love you, she can be like, baby, even though you saved that last bite for me, you can have it. That if she love you. You know what I mean? Street lights hit you.
Can I be on play too?
I follow. Victory Tuesday is on his way. It's Tuesday right now. The longest outro in the land. Shout out to you, Seabass. Ghostface. If your team won today, put 4 in the chat. And another one. Yeah. Victory Tuesday. Victory is mine. Shout out to you, Chris. Shout out to you, Uncle Charles. The famous Uncle Charles. All of my people know who Uncle Charles is. They heard that video. They know who you are, Uncle Charles. Lay it to I follow.
Wherever you go.
Come on.
Whatever you do.
Everybody don't know this. If you like this episode, put LAW in the chat. Come on with it.
Then forever doesn't feel that far.
Not that far.
So far.
4, 5, and 1.
So far. If a paper crane can fly, then forever doesn't feel that far.
Forever doesn't feel
so far,
that far.
So far. If a paper crane can fly, fly on, fly on,
remember,
fly on, fly on.
Sounds of Soft Souls.
have to be your biggest fan. And when things are really tough and they're really rough and nothing's working, but there's something inside of you that says, I just have to follow that.
15 reasons to support Law Nation and believe the Cowboys can finish strong one. Elite Football Insight Law brings next-level film study, analytics, and breakdowns you can't get anywhere else. Real knowledge, not noise. 2. Consistency. You can trust daily uploads, live streams, reactions, and analysis. When the Cowboys move, Law Nation moves. 3. Out the Mud Inspiration Law built this platform from nothing, brick by brick. His grind represents every fan who refuses to quit.
Come on with it.
4. 100 million plus view power. The reach is undeniable. When Law speaks, Cowboys Nation listens. That energy helps push the team narrative forward. 5. Community over everything. The Law Nation community is one of the most loyal, active, and passionate fan bases in the NFL content world 6. Honest takes, not agenda law, keeps it real. If it's good, he'll say it. If it's bad, he'll say it.
Come on with
no
it.
bias, no fluff, just the truth.
Come on,
7
girl.
Spotlight on Players Law helps highlight players who deserve respect. Rookies, sleepers, and key contributors who don't get national love. 8. Cowboys storytelling. No one tells the story of the season, the highs, lows, and everything in between, like Law Nation. 9. Motivation and mindset. Law's energy keeps Cowboys fans locked in no matter what the record is.
Come on, girl.
6 reasons the Cowboys can finish. These final 7 games, strong 10. Healthier roster key players returning. Overshown, Revel, and fresh legs post-bye. Give the defense a much-needed boost. 11.
Come on, girl. Keep cooking.
Defensive upgrades, Quinnen Williams, plus improved linebacker play, plus better front pressure equals higher ceiling down the stretch.
All right.
12. Offense still has firepower. Dak, CeeDee, Pickens, Pollard, Ferguson. This offense can still cook when it's clicking.
Man, if Pollard come here, it would be crazy.
Winnable
Messed
stretch.
it up, AI.
The final 7 games include matchups. The Cowboys can absolutely take advantage of if they stay disciplined. 14. New identity forming. This team is rebuilding its toughness, physicality, and defensive mindset at the perfect time. 15. Nothing to lose, everything to prove. Teams with their back against the wall are the most dangerous. If Dallas locks in, they can shock a lot of people.
You have to be your biggest fan.
And they understand the cost that is involved. There's 1,000 of you. I said close them doors.
Close them doors.
Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors. We all gonna leave together. There's 1,000 of you tonight, and those that are watching, it's 1,000 that's watching online. This is a small seed. If I get 1,000 online to give this, I'm challenging each of you all down here to give a $20 seed. Come on. But I need everyone standing up here with us, with me, to plant a seed of $100. Because again, it costs to seed. I got you.
I got you.
And this is what I need you to do. If you're giving electronically or you're giving tangibly, bring them baskets. I want the baskets up here. I want to see the folks.
I want to see the folks.
Y'all start moving.
Start moving.
Y'all can bring it right now. Come. Even if you're giving tangibly, just put your hand on the. Take your phone and stick it on the.
Them boys.
On the bucket.
And remember,
giving is worship. Giving is worship. Giving is worship. Giving is worship. This ain't the time to talk. 1,000 people need to give $20. 1,000 people need to give $20. 1,000 people online need to give $20. This is easy, saints. This is an easy miracle. We should be able to raise $40,000 tonight just from y'all giving. That's it.
We're looking great. Go Birds. Let's go Birds. ELGS.
No days off. No days.
Go Birds! Let's go Birds! E-L-G-S-E-S-E-S! You're looking great. Go Birds!
Let's get them. Let's get them birds, man. I can't stand them birds. But I'm going to enjoy this win. We're going to all enjoy this win. You saw how that flame came down and hit that bird on the chest. Cowboy Nation, in closing, in the words of the great Uncle Charles.
Sacrifice, don't give up the fight. Everything will be all right on any given Sunday, yeah. Depend on you if you win or lose. You know you got to pay some dues to live on Monday, yeah.
Until next time, DC for life. Love y'all. Let's get some rest. And I'm going to sip on this moonshine just a little bit more. Just playing with y'all. Let's get it, man. Appreciate everybody, man, for rocking with me. And we're going to get on up out of here. Where's my closing window at? Where is it? There we go. It got to be somewhere right here. There it is. Somehow I got way over here. Why you get way over there? Cowboys versus the Raiders. Completion. Let's celebrate this, Cowboy Nation. Until next time.
You stopping me?
Yeah, I'm about to.
Huh?
I'm about to.
What?
I'm about to tell you.
Stop sign?
No, I said I'm.
What stop sign, man?
I said I'm about to tell you.
Huh? You say stop sign?
No one said stop sign but you.
Why you stopping me?
You made an improper right-hand turn. When you turn onto a new road, you got to turn that closest lane, sir.
Let me get my ID out for you, partner.
I appreciate you, man. Can you hand me the beer as well?
Huh?
Can you hand me the beer?
Who?
The beer? Can you hand me the beer?
The alcohol. There's no beer in there.
I can see it. It's right there.
Hey, hold it. Don't be searching my car.
Oh,
We gonna stop me talking about I ran a stop sign. What's going on here?
We had an open container in the car.
Wow.
No, I'm just pulling this up.
Let me see that.
Hey, no.
Okay.
What are you doing, bro?
Sir.
What?
Why did you stop me in the beginning? What's the proper call?
You made an improper right-hand turn.
What is the proper call?
You had to turn into the closest lane provided.
I want you to say that right here.
I did multiple times.
What? Improper right-hand turn?
Yes, that's why you're being stopped.
Are you for real? Like,
and then you also have a beer.
I was at a house and y'all got a warrant to arrest me.
I did?
About an improper turn. Are you kidding me?
No one got a warrant to arrest you. You just traffic.
It pissed me off, man.
How much you drink tonight?
Wait a minute. I gave you my bank card too?
No, this is your license. Mr. Robinson, I'm over here. How much you have to drink tonight?
Sir?
How much did you drink tonight?
Who?
How much did you drink tonight?
I don't really drink.
That was the beer you were just trying to grab out of my hand.
I ain't finna lie to you, I don't drink.
What? You don't drunk?
I swear to God, I don't drink. All because of an improper turn, as y'all say.